Special edition of CYA. I'm your host, Don P. I'm here with my guy, one of my favorite people in the world, Mr. Banko Brian. How you doing, Brian?
I'm living the dream every day.
That's right. Okay, so we have some very, very special guests. How about you introduce her, Brian? I'm gonna let you introduce her.
All right. So I can tell you that it's about 2 years ago I had a chance to first meet Cortland, and I would tell you that when it's the start of the season, when I saw her playing, it was a massive difference in the type of player and talent that she had by the end of the season. Mm-hmm. And so it's actually really exciting to see you, and you've actually gotten a little bit taller, haven't you?
Yes.
Nah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so Cortland, let's jump straight into it. Okay, you play for IFN, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's De'Aaron Fox's AAU team, correct?
Yes, sir.
So real quick story before we start. I know De'Aaron Fox's dad. We call him Big Fox. If you wonder where De'Aaron Fox got his game from, it's from his dad. His dad was cold. He was a big man though. He was in the post, and I enjoyed playing with him for a long time. But now it's all about you, Cortland. Okay, so Cortland, the first thing I want to ask you is, what inspired you to play basketball?
Something that inspired me to play basketball would be really it's a competition. Like, it helps me be a better person. It helps me in the classroom. It helps me become a better person overall. And it challenges me and it pushes me to my limits, and it makes me a better person. It gives me great opportunities to meet good people, meet new people, and just like expand my horizon.
Okay. So you like to compete? You a competitor?
Yes, sir.
Do you have like any brothers or sisters?
I got one brother.
Do you compete with him?
Sometimes, yes.
What do y'all compete over? If I'm at the house, what do y'all competing over?
Sometimes we'll run up the stairs faster, and we'll be outside playing basketball one-on-one. He'll guard me. Mm-hmm. He can't guard me though.
He can't. Okay, so brother, hey, how old is your brother? What's his name? Give him a shout out.
My brother's name is Willie. He's 11 years old.
Okay, so Willie, you can't guard your sis, man. I'm sorry. Okay, so Brian, when you opened up and you were telling me about Cortland and her game, like to see her grow and of course not only in stature but her game, like how does it feel for you to see someone start something and continue to grow at that? You know, how does it feel for you for her to be consistent?
I mean, I think it's one of those things where we all see a lot of players that are playing in whatever sport, but they're not really motivated themselves and continuing to improve on themselves, and somebody's always having to force them to improve on that. And when it comes to Cortland, I mean, it really is, you can see her putting the time, you can see her putting the work into it. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like I said before, just the ability to, maybe the basketball IQ was something where it really elevated just in that short time period. And I can only say probably from this next year, it's going to be even more exciting.
Oh, that's too cool. Okay, Cortland, a question for you. All right. Who is your favorite athlete? Like, who do you look to right now? Who do you watch? Who do you want to model your game after, so to speak? Because you're a combo guard, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me who's a favorite player that you watch that you won't miss their game.
Well, I try to watch Ryan Howard a lot, and also Kalina Smith.
Do you have handles like Kalina?
I wouldn't say no.
Okay, you gonna get that though, right?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay. That's good. What part of your game do you know that you need to work on?
I would say my left hand and my shooting be more consistent.
Be more consistent. Are you a good 2-point shooter or a 3-point shooter?
2-point.
2-point. You like to get to the basket?
Yes, I love to get to the basket.
Okay. All right. So just playing basketball and being a competitor, right? What has been your favorite game that you've played in to where you were like, wow, I'm really doing this? Like, what was your favorite game?
I would probably, I don't know, it's really a lot.
It's a lot?
Yeah.
So you just like playing the game, period, right?
Yeah, I love playing basketball.
So, but there is a difference. Like, there's some games where you play a team that's not that good, and then like, okay, I have to really come with it this game. So tell me about an instance where you knew, like maybe you couldn't get any sleep before that day or whatever? Like it's a big game. I have to show up for my team.
Well, and during school ball,
No.
well, I probably when we played St. Agnes
Mm.
because they were a really good team, and it's like that's our rival school,
Okay.
and we lost last year
Okay.
to them twice. So I was up watching film like a lot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
And what school do you go to right now?
I go to St. Pius.
Oh, okay. So you're at St. Pius. St. Agnes is y'all rival school. So you were up before the game watching film,
Yeah, just
studying.
locked in, just ready to play.
And so how did that game go? How did it go, that game, for you individually?
It went good, actually. I was hitting my shots. I was getting all the looks I wanted. I was facilitating on the floor, helping my team, talking, communicating, just doing everything. And I was scoring. I think I had 25. And I was,
5. Wow.
and it was a very high intense game. Like,
Really?
The speed was crazy. Like, the gym was loud. It was just a good environment. And the energy really turns me up. So I was...
Yeah. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. So, Brian, let me ask you this: is Cortland a high energy player to you, or is she sounds like she's good at scoring too? What did you see?
But I think one of the things that I'm interested in being able to know about it is she just seems like she's calm under pressure. If they're playing fast, she's able to play fast. If it's a different type of game where they're having to do kind of dealing with another team or trying to slow down the pace. I've just kind of seen a lot of versatility, but I'm more interested in knowing, when you get into these games before they start, like what do you do to kind of mentally prepare yourself? Because you always seem like you're completely unfazed and calm throughout the game.
Well, I just really just be running ready. Just get ready to get on the court. Like, because when I get on the court, everything goes away because I'm just ready to win. Like, I just want to win. So, like, I just instantly lock in, just do what I'm supposed to do what my teammates need me to do, be a good teammate, and just hopefully get the dough.
Okay. So piggybacking off of what Brian just asked you, I want to know what type of music you listening to before the game, because I play ball too, and I know I had to listen to a certain song or a certain artist before I played. So who you listen to?
Well, when I have my headphones on, I listen to Betty White or the Gap Band.
For real?
Yeah. Or
Wow, that's crazy. And how old are you, Cortland?
I'm 15.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, I'm laughing because that's dope. Like you got that music for your parents. I'm
My
assuming.
dad, yeah.
Your dad, and so that music kind of like soothes you, right? It relaxes you, right?
It's a vibe, yes. It's calm.
Man, so Brian, help me out here. Before we started, Cortland was nervous. She's a natural. What you think?
Once she gets into it, you can obviously see she gets locked in.
Oh,
and then
man. This is
everything
great.
else goes away.
Yeah, this is fantastic. So, Cortland, tell us the last question. Tell us about what you hope to do with basketball and where you think it'll take you.
Well, I hope to be big. I hope to be a McDonald's All-American. And I hope that I get some offers this summer. And also, I want to be better than I was. I want to be the better person. I want to be a better person than who I was last year because I went through a lot of ups and downs with my mental and with like my attitude and stuff like that. So I want to show people who I can be and like just do better overall. And just,
That's amazing. So, what advice would you give a Brian preparing for this next chapter in her basketball career? What advice would you give her?
The biggest thing that, and I would say that she's doing it, everybody on her team is doing it, which is putting in the work, not letting the other distractions that can happen in life get to them. And, if you have those dreams and those goals, continue to put that as your focus and your priority and not letting the other things that, other people aren't going to have those same dreams and goals for you to have. And so you've got to focus and continue to say, what is it that you want? And then continue forward with those things and, let everybody else do what they want to do, but focus on what you need to do.
I love that. This is my first time meeting Cortland. I've been sitting here with her for about 15 minutes. I'm an energy person. She has great energy. I think that you're going to be successful, Cortland, in whatever you put your mind to. Not only basketball, but just in life. I like that you have a competitiveness about you. I'm sorry. I also like that you were nervous when we first started, but you're a natural. You have natural talent, and I can see that. It's easy to see. So just like Brian said, keep working at your craft. Take it serious, right? Don't let ball be the only thing. Let it carry over into the classroom. Your grades are always important. Remember that, no pass, no play, And also, on the other side of things, the good side of things, they're giving out NIL deals, right? So you can, help the family out quicker than you expect if you put the work in, right?
Yes, sir.
So, man, this has been fantastic sitting down with you, Cortland. I wish you the best on your upcoming AAU season. Any final words before we get out of here, Brian?
Excited to see how this goes for you.
Me too.
And at the end of the day, it's always exciting to watch you play. So I'm excited to see those games.
Cortland, do you have any Instagram handles or anything you want people to follow you at, or?
My Instagram is ihoop_court, and
That's it.
I don't have a Twitter right now.
You don't have a Twitter?
No.
Just Instagram?
Yeah, I'm
All
working on getting one though.
Okay.
We need to check this one out. She's going places. It's definitely going to be an exciting year for her.
Can't wait. Thank you so much, Cortland. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow.